Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbecker here at the El Salvador sign near Liberty Square, Liberty Plaza in San Salvador, and just want to continue my thought for a moment and how Bitcoin has really been such a pleasure to use and a easy to use experience. You know, if you know how to operate a basic wallet, it's even simpler than that to spend Bitcoin. Simply using a Satoshi wallet with an email, you can top up a wallet and then just instantly pay by scanning a QR code that the point of sale merchant requests as far as the invoice and stuff. And if we look, we're in the town square, everybody's watching the soccer game of El Salvador. They're up 1-0, and actually it's 1-1 now. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, everybody's watching soccer in the town square, and man, just having a pleasant experience paying with Bitcoin. Most of the places have ways to accept it here, and it just makes it so much easier on these people because they don't need to ask for change. They don't need to just do any of the stuff you would normally need to do. You know, there's a little more dignity in that maybe, because there was a couple of times even trying to break like a $5 bill, somebody had to run and grab change from somebody else. Or with Bitcoin, you just shoot them the sats directly on the Lightning Network and they get them right away. Everything's immediate and it's just an instant settlement protocol layer. It's just everything is the way it should be. Imagine if you could just literally go in and pay for stuff. They have a drive-through market called 2Go or 10Go market, something like that. And that is where they sell some of the coffee for Charito Cafe that they have. Just the ability to pay, and man, it's nice. There's a bunch of people who are starting to earn it instead of buying it, and it's, you know, going to accumulate that way. They're already doing the same business that they would, and then now they're just accepting another form of currency, allowing more people to participate. Anyone who wants, it's an open protocol network that anyone can participate in, and it's just, yeah, it's not something that people are taking into consideration. We're back on this little row where everybody's doing street performance art. This lady has been begging. She's asked me like 10 times for money. And it got to the point where I just started asking her for money and then she walked away. I was like, wait, you give me some money. I want money. Because she was like, hey, I want money. And I'm like, I want money. And then that like finally got her to chill out. But yeah, most of these people, they are super kind. Everybody's super friendly. And yeah, this is a really cool town square. I love being able to use and pay with Bitcoin anytime that you want. And, you know, there's no permission needed. So the fact that it just always works is really unique. So, like even dollar bills could lose a peg or whatever. But man, or like what Lebanon did, and they devalued their currency 90% overnight. These countries could do that, but with Bitcoin, 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin. And the more you debase, and the more you print, the higher it goes. And it has no ceiling because fiat has no bottom. And that's definitely a Max Kaiser quote. Fiat or Bitcoin has no top because fiat has no bottom. There's a huge party going on in the town square. It's a party, it's a celebration. like your shirt. Said Pupusa King. Paying with Bitcoin. Everybody having a party. All good. This is literally what El Salvador is all about. Introduce some open monetary networks where everyone can use actual money. And man, the culture and the scene and everything just explodes even greater than it already was. They're literally like, they haven't peaked out, but man, they're on a trajectory to like really max out. Never seen anything like this. So cool. Don't believe the hype that you're hearing in the news. You can pay with Bitcoin. They're using Bitcoin, and then they're staying true to themselves. They're not going to allow the IMF to define them. They're defining themselves. And this is what it looks like. Can't put a price on that. Even though I go to restaurants and regularly will get multiple entrees and even a horchata de moro, and like pay with a $5 bill, and they'll want to give me change. It's crazy. So yeah, everybody's super friendly, and Bitcoin's working as intended. You can pay for it everywhere, and yeah, I just needed to really explain that because some people still don't get it. Stop a Baker out.